If an unhinged professor who spends his free time advocating against offensive Native American mascots followed you into the bathroom and took out his phone, looking like he was going to snap a photo or a video, what would you do? Well, if you're the University of Illinois, the answer is apparently give him a social justice award. Let's take a look. Illinois made the news recently for throwing out restrictions on third trimester abortions. But progressivism isn't just rearing its head on the political level. University of Illinois professor Jay Rosenstein won the school's 2019 Social Justice Award for outstanding faculty or staff. Now, which flavor of social justice is Jay most fond of tackling? Here's a hint, it's one that several polls have shown is opposed by members of the identity group. That's right, American Indian mascots. Jay, who, spoiler, isn't a fan of these mascots, put out a documentary that contributed to the National Collegiate Athletic Association punishing member schools that use Indian mascots and logos by forbidding those schools from hosting games. Rather than lose the money and attention those games draw, many schools opted to scrap their mascots. But documentary isn't the only outlet for Jay's bullying. The professor apparently followed two students who supported the University of Illinois' former Indian mascot into the bathroom. One of them was going to change into a costume for the mascot, and Jay got out his phone. The professor was arrested for unauthorized videotaping and said he was acting as a journalist, but fortunately for him, a state attorney dropped the charge, saying the criminal justice system is not the place to gain an advantage for one side or the other on a public debate. Right, because the charge pertains solely to the mascot debate and had nothing to do with, I don't know, filming someone in a restroom. And who knows what Jay's like in the classroom, where he has power over his students' grades. I saw one review noting that it's easy to deduce that he is a hardcore liberal. Now, you can be super partisan and still ease off the gas to try and run an objective class. But I wouldn't be too sure that's the case. Remember San Diego State lecturer Oscar Monge? Oscar also had a beef with American Indian mascots, and the California DOJ found him guilty of racial harassment, discrimination, and retaliation after he called a pro-mascot student racist and threatened her grade. You know what they say, birds of a feather flock together. Actually, am I still allowed to use that, or are feather expressions also racist? For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.